Are you saying I should do Bryson before Horizon? I think I misunderstood. Golly, they're everywhere. Everywhere. Yes, but it's up to you. Okay, we'll go for it. I am taking recommendations, so... Can be done afterwards. Give you extra perspective on the ending. Okay. You think?
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Who?
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Like how you want. I said the DLC in it's a couple hours, but not full like Omega. Okay, good. It's like the Mass Effect 2 DLC really didn't spoil anything, and I think like the party stuff that DLC I did last week. I figured I should have probably waited till at least I got Tally.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
This is like the X-Files.
Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Feels like the X-Files. You sure your name's not Mulder?
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Truth is out there.
Hadley, do you have the data?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No!
He's been indoctrinated.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What?
I don't remember a thing.
What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
You shot Bryson.
Oh my
You killed him.
god.
No, I couldn't have! I'm not a murderer! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
I just wanted to see the bad option.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau.
Creature
Send
feature?
an audio log if
Featuring
you
the
wanna...
creature?
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Jeez.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Yep.
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
I thought the Leviathan was a
There
Reaper.
also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Ooh. Yeah, it sounds like there's a weed side coast log in ME1, but not, if not ME2 that mentions this Batarian find. Okay. Excuse me.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yep.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here.
Is that the
I'm gonna
Leviathan?
crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this Project Travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
They just have all
You had a
this
search filter for
shoved into a
locations known to have
closet?
Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding
the
search
heck?
filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Potatoes, how you doing? I find it weird they just have it all shoved in here. Kind of willy-nilly here. Ooh! It's a head! Okay, no. Never want to see that again.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Okay.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Junk up there too. Storing junk. Cranial trauma system. Okay. For a gun? Got a nice little garden out here. Pretty neat. I could live here.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction.
Really? He's got a piece of
How's
this?
that working out for you, big guy?
That's a bad idea.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption keys safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
He's got like a statue of himself somewhere. There's a lot of crap out here to look at. Oh.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28.
Okay.
She works for the Alliance.
She's okay then.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Oh, damn, Edie. Jeez. Kai, how you doing? Who keeps a child's art from 9 years old and the child is now 28 years old? A parent, okay.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on
That's
the movement
weird.
of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Parts. Random rocks. This guy needs to clean this place up.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
I made
He was
drawings.
studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Not be able to look at it and tell him good job.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
More things.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Now we got a light. There's a switch. Whoa. What's all those stains? Dr. Bryson. You freak.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
Reminds me of The Office. By the time I got him, he was past the age of arts and crafts. Is that when I was mind controlled? How you doing, Enkindler Evangelist? I love that name for this game. I get it now. I get it. I get it. Well, I hope you're doing well. Satins happened. Sure. Well, thank you for the follow. See behind him. Oh, they're talking about a Thorian. I remember the Thorian. Somewhere survive undetected so long. Thorian gives pain conditioning, controls victims using them as manual labor. Well, Leviathan is, it must be doing something similar. Yeah, we kind of can tell that with that guy that got mind controlled. Thought he was indoctrinated by a Reaper tech or something. We need to go upstairs. Yeah, I'm making sure I look up at least. I don't see anything indicating anything. I thought this thing would have been. Oh, there we go. Thank you, thank you.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Thank you, Edie. I know there's some stairs back there. I just need to make sure we're not missing anything up here. No. I'm not talking to that thing again. Yeah, the Loch Ness Monster. That was...
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
The bedroom.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander,
This what?
Shepard is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship,
It's
is still
nuts.
out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never
This what?
was.
This is this and that is that. Another picture.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
Is he flipping me off? In
I
that
can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
in that art?
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Okay. Anything up here? No? I mean, what's going on here?
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Alright, let's narrow down that location. Save.
Reaper activity?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I would like to narrow the search.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay.
Element 0 deposits.
There's a couple there.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Arachnite activity.
No?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
That's like 3 in a row, Edie. It's not great.
Blackout crimes.
Nothing.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
And you.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay. Did this help? I think not. What am I supposed to be doing now? Because I don't have access to look at the map itself. It's just the So I just need to turn these off.
No results. Some of our... 5
Okay,
possible
so-
systems.
So I had to just leave the Reaper activity because everything else was irrelevant for reasons. So, okay. Well, I don't want to deactivate it, but how do I keep looking at it, though? Do you know? Okay. Thank you.
Reaper activity?
5 possible systems.
Yeah.
Alien sightings.
And now they're IDing it.
5 possible systems.
Okay.
Blackout
No
crimes.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay.
Element 0 deposits.
Maybe I need to have the right ones on,
5 possible systems.
and not all of them on at the same time.
Arachnite activity.
I didn't mean to hit that, though.
No results.
I think I know.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I'm gonna stop that. That's okay.
5 possible systems.
Okay, and...
Prothean
No results.
artifacts.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay.
No results.
Okay, so we
Some of our
had...
search parameters may
Alien
be irrelevant.
sightings.
We had you.
5 possible systems.
Arachnite
results.
activity.
Some of our search
That's not
parameters may
right.
be irrelevant.
I don't need you to repeat it. Edie, please.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I'm aware. I have to be very careful. I'm like misclicking a lot of these. And this one was irrelevant.
Prothean artifacts.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
No results.
Okay, I know.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, so I'll
Reaper
turn
activity.
you on. Yeah,
No
I'm
results.
getting that.
Some of our search parameters may be
I
irrelevant.
just don't need her telling
5
me
possible systems.
every single time.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
There we go.
Alien sightings.
And we got it.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
I thought you just turn them all on and then they tell you, okay, great. I didn't realize I had to have the specific ones on, but... Alright, back to the Normandy. Some of the repeated sentences may be irrelevant, yeah. That and I'm pretty sure there were a couple times where I misclicked, because they're all bunched together. Okay, save. Resistance is futile. But the truth is out there. Over here. Oh, we gotta go way over here. Way over here. I still don't know why they use fuel for these one section, like bits a section. It seems like it's pretty irrelevant. You? No? We're kind of flying blind here. No. Looks like a pretty dead area.
I found something.
There we go. I was looking for a planet, not a asteroid.
We have located Garneau.
He's on a rock. Only 152 people. Pre-invasion. Okay. How's the game going? Pretty good, pretty good. I'm doing DLC at the moment, so I think this is gonna be. I'm gonna complete this and then probably call it for the night. But I think I'm probably got another hour. It seems like. We are good, and she's good, and he is good. Doing the Leviathan DLC.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Can I go to the bathroom?
We only know it killed a Reaper.
Stop playing Oblivion.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
Okay.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures
The
for
Dark
the
Brotherhood
asteroid
contracts are cool.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's
That's not something you hear every day.
that's why I wear
Take
these.
us in.
I don't wear glasses normally, but these are blue blockers. And they definitely help. And these aren't even like powerful ones, because I used to have ones that were just like the actual yellow lenses. And they helped a lot. This one came out in 2012?
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper
I
situation.
think the third one came out in 2012, right? The first one was 07. Second was 2010, I think. Yeah. No, I mean these were like $10 on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. They're they're $10. So you can just look up blue blocker glasses, like on Amazon or somewhere. So yeah, they're pretty good. The first Mass Effect, you can kind of tell it's a little bit dated. But when you get to the second and third one, then they look pretty good and they run pretty good. Hello.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
He's a big boy. Okay, that's not really stopping him. I'm gonna back up. You're dead. Yeah, they have broken on me before. This is like my second pair in the last year. Because like the top of the lens holder part broke. But again, it's $10, so it's, you know, it's kind of what you'd expect for getting what you pay for. But they definitely help me on longer gaming sessions. Are you dead? You're dead. You're not dead, though. Okay, stasis does not work.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
They're too
The
big
people in this
for that
facility
mess.
will be scared.
But I need to go get my eyes checked. I actually had LASIK done years ago, and I kind of want to get my eyes checked and see if they can actually get me a real like metal frame pair of glasses to do that for. Put like the blue blockers on it. But these, like I said, these hold up just fine. Alright, what are we looking for here? Looking for that doctor guy, right?
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All
Nope.
guests
People.
need to sign in at reception.
This doesn't feel right.
This is weird. Yeah, like prescribe, if you want to put it that way, yeah. Pretty much. Are they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Oh my god.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Yeah.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
No, I haven't.
I see.
I played it.
That will be all.
Oh god, they're like
That will be...
Leviathan's got them, I think.
Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
I'm about ready to go ham on these people.
And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Careful.
Ooh, this is creepy.
Where is he now?
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Appeal's been denied, research cut off, and you've been reassigned. Clean out your office and report to that guy. Okay.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
You can't be in here. I will call security.
Go ahead and call him, man. Let's push the subject past the emotional breaking point. Subject's currently in a catatonic state. Being treated in the hospital.
Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
They seem creepy.
To fix the elevator.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Okay. Come with me, my pretty.
Repairs initiated. Elevator online.
Well, he was here past 7 days.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Lab and lab. Hearing stomach contacts of variant from 8 different regions, I must reevaluate current understanding of their feeding practices. Okay. Let's move my stuff. Some data I've been compiling last on how historical events. Sure. Okay.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Creeping people out. Hello? Crossbeat appears harmless, good, inconspicuous in our office environment, however, is extremely dangerous.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here. Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
This is a restricted area.
Okay.
Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
That's...
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
And that's the other entrance, right? Yeah. Oh, I did miss that, though.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always...
Yes?
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation is the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Creepy. Yeah, map. You are here. Is he following us?
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Oh. Activity communications with the beta site research team has been delayed. This seemed like another Thorian situation.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau.
Yep.
I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal.
Okay, that's the door we can't open.
Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out. So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to input it at the security terminal.
Just passing through.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the Mineral Lab.
Huh?
Below security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Is there a door I missed? Oh, it's up here.
You shouldn't be here.
I know, I've been told that many times. Back. It's promotion, race, security. Okay.
Personnel ID.
Turn back, Commander.
They really don't like me.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
Oh, we had one.
File 7364.
Access granted.
I'm more worried about what the Leviathan looks like, or if it's anything like the Thorian.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
Nope.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance.
But I'm wearing Cerberus stuff.
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
Is he,
He's dead, Doctor.
Is he also...
killed by his assistant.
Possessed?
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Oh...
Yes, Doctor. You did.
He's cuckoo.
Now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
He's cuckoo.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
Nope.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Well, I'm gonna grab this though. Go get him. He has a lovely singing voice. And the lights are off.
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
No, wait, come back, I wanna talk.
We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next train
Oh
station.
god.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am no.
There's a harvester.
Despite the law of averages, we never find the Reapers moving in a direction away from us.
Can you not? We have to go this way. Okay. One of them. There he is.
There he goes.
As long as there's not another Banshee, I'll be fine.
Enemies on the upper balcony.
Watch our flank.
Liara. And up and out. Alright. I move up? I said no banshees. Please? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I've never had one kill me like that before.
There he goes.
Enemies on the upper balcony!
Watch our flank!
Okay, don't jump ahead too much if the banshees are coming out. Oh yeah, definitely. We definitely have. You're more Captain Kirk than Captain Picard in this game. Although these aliens you're buried to see are not ones I want to deal with. The banshees. Run! They scream and they teleport and slowly walk toward you, and if they catch you, they will choke you to death. Like, it is... you are dead. And they do not want to die. I'm gonna go over here. Oh. Okay, I've kind of hit a tough spot. Okay, here's what I want to do. Put that there. And we're gonna put you here. And we should be ready. Hope you're all here, Kobayashi Maru. It's the Banshees, man. They suck. And the robot spiders don't help either. They just have little rocket launchers on them.
Enemies on the upper balcony!
Watch our flank!
I gotta move up. Hi. Forgot I flipped my buttons around. Get ready to back it up. Back it up. Back it up. There they are. See, they just teleport around. Run. I got a lot of room to run back. I'm not taking any chances with these two. One's bad enough. There's one. Probably another robot spider. Yep. Ugh. These DLCs are definitely harder compared to the main game.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is
Yeah.
damaged and is on reserve.
You did tell me.
Let's make it quick then.
Okay, but I didn't check over here though.
Stay close to the drone.
Okay.
Got it.
In ME2, they didn't seem as bad. Like, noticeably harder. Kind of weird. Oh, it's got little babies.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Kill the babies. That didn't sound right.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
Where's the drone? I was just here. Oh, it's over here. And stop. Maybe. Get off my girlfriend!
The drone doesn't have much time left.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Oh, come on. Any kind of protection thing I gotta do, I'm not good at. Have a good night, Gris. Rest your stream. Yeah, thanks for coming in with the raid and all that good stuff and the follow as well. And I hope you have a good night as well.
Repairs initiated. Repairs at 50%.
Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
I need to heal, though.
Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
I just need to get to cover. I'm being stupid.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
Walk into the bubble, please. Wow. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. We're gonna get it, though.
Repairs initiated. Repairs at 50%. Moving to next junction.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
It's that damn spider. Just firing rockets off like nobody's business.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
Come on.
We need to hurry.
On it.
Where's the drone?
The drone doesn't have much time left.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Get up there, slowpoke.
Banshee!
I should have saved it for the Banshee. Crap. Okay, it's going down pretty quick though.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
We hit max level though. That's 60 is the max. Is there another one? Oh, we didn't kill that one. Get to that damn door. Woo! Excuse me.
The artifact.
So that is a
Office.
Leviathan, I guess.
Move. I've got a shot.
Oh!
Garneau.
Why would he blow it up?
Damn it.
And why is he dressed like Mario? Oh, no, he's not. Okay, never mind. Like Fire Mario. Flower Mario.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau.
Really?
This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Ann Bryson.
Okay, we're gonna go find we're gonna find the daughter then.
Who are you?
They're back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Whoa, it's been a while then.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper? What's a Reaper?
Excuse me? How long have they been...
What year do you think this
is?
2176.
It's like...
2176.
Yeah.
10 years.
I was like, it's 2180 something.
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
Whoa.
Memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Whoa. Oh, get the hell out of here.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
That's what I thought.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Yep. Then why hasn't it possessed a lot more people than... I guess is the other question. It only possessed one person so far. That we know of. Let's head back to the Citadel. Gonna buy some more fuel though. And now what? We gotta blow that thing up.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell.
Yep.
Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed.
I mean, we've
Bryson's
searched
team might have
everywhere.
turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Head, do you know? Okay. Camera, follow-up tests. Artifact's definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping here for reference.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
And you? Okay.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills.
Intriguing DLC.
Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
Yeah, but tell me more
There's gotta
about
be something
Galaxy
here
of
that's not
Fantasy.
What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Okay.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
She'd be a good, Dungeon Master, I think.
Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
That is...
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map.
Boy.
We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Alright, we gotta do it again.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Okay.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
Anything in here?
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Ed? Okay.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Bunch of stuff. A body? Oh, was that a suit?
Didn't need an environmental suit.
It's like, what? I was like, I thought somebody assumed the position for a second.
Wind protection gear?
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Okay, we gotta find something else then. Ed? Okay. Do we have anything outside? I think there were just parts. But I guess nothing of note. I'm gonna look up. No.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
That already looked up.
And Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Well, they just thought of everything else.
Earlier.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
That one?
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced
with the big letters on it?
discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Okay. That might be all we need. Maybe.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Okay.
Good. Let's go get Ann Bryson.
That was much easier than the last one. Back to the ship. Save. And hopefully it's not in another section, because I don't think I've got enough fuel to make another trip. Where are we going? There it is. I can like barely see it too. They needed a different color when they're like when they're highlighting things on the galaxy map. Yeah, I might not have enough fuel.
Signal confirmed.
Hopefully this is fuel. Yep, okay. That might be enough. Yeah, we should be good. The big Saturn-looking planet?
Something.
Nope. It is not. Let me go scan that, though. Ooh. Fuel? Okay. Arid but habitable planet. I almost thought that said Namek on it. Keep scrolling. Finally. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence.
We have located Ann Bryson's dig site.
Let's go. We did level up. I'm not going to get anything for her, but we are going to upgrade that. And that's like her last upgrade at this point. Because we are at max level now. So.
We have reports of an attack at this excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan.
Or another
That
Leviathan.
must have made this dig site a target.
I thought the orb things were Leviathan.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Did I see an explosion?
We have hostiles!
Yeah, I was like...
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her.
What?
Okay, let's get...
Oh, damn it! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform, hang on! There, go!
Jump!
Jump!
We can't stay here, Shepard!
This platform won't remain
Thank you.
stable for long.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Those big old things run around.
Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Oops.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Where are you going? All around. Oh, we could have gone this way. What the hell?
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
And stop. Whoop. Check out over here real quick.
Watch out!
We're not going that way!
Look for another path.
Okay. I saw the ladder, but I see loot too. We stop the shaking. Oh, hi. Oh, solid ground,
Looks like a bridge
finally.
over there.
Was ist das?
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away, Commander.
Go, Edie, go,
Wires
Edie.
have sustained damage. I'll need a moment for repairs.
Go. What are you looking
It's
at?
been repaired. Raising it now.
Banshee!
Right.
No. No, no, no. Hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
The bridge is up.
Run! Just killed Edie. And you're gonna kill Liara.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
It's the fact that they also scream when they die makes me think they're still alive. Oh.
This way.
Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it.
Of course.
Copy that.
Not a big fan of the shaking effect. It kind of messes with me.
More enemies ahead!
Oh, the spiders. And both the ladies are down. Not great. That is a grenade. Nothing.
We're blocked. Find another way.
We're taking the most complicated route possible.
We can make it through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ouch. And freeze.
Anne, are you still there?
I feel like I know the Banshee's gonna be here.
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
That's not as bad.
Around. Go around.
Oh.
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh, God.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, there's a harvester. Great. Yeah, go away. Bodies flailing everywhere. Thing over here? Huh? Oh, spider. Don't like spiders. Little babies. Hey. Is there anything over here? There's it all heading the same path. I assume so. There's
The elevator's up ahead.
Get to it!
But there's loot! Finally.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
You think or you know? He's probably dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god.
Come with me if you
Yes,
want to
of
live.
course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
Oh yeah, we did see that earlier.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
We know.
Not strange at all.
It really doesn't destroy our harvest.
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
Yeah, it's another materia orb.
What are they doing?
They've activated it somehow. I've never managed anything.
Uh-oh.
Doctor?
Uh-oh.
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out!
Got it!
You okay?
It's the third time.
Cortez, we have
Well,
that
no,
right.
second time.
Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
We didn't
Copy
destroy
that.
the one back at the
You
office.
see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Is it like eggs or something? Oh no.
You need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down.
I should have brought Garrus. Got really loud. Can you give me 1 second? I'm trying to kill your harvester.
Okay, Cortez, get in here.
No. I know you love him.
Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
Oh, it's on the other side. It's like I'm getting the hell out of here. Whew.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so.
Sounds like
I blacked out.
2 or 3 with their drones.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first...
Oh, yeah.
Doctor,
Your dad's dead. Sorry.
Ian, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Well...
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father... is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
I know when I do replay this for the Renegade run, I'll do Vanguard, and Garrus is like a really good teammate for Vanguard as well.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
And we go back to the office
Arrange
again.
for transportation.
Just makes me want to play it again. Alright, back to the Citadel. I'm assuming we'll go there, we'll hopefully go to one more place. My assumption, at least. Last time, though. Okay, nearly done. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Exactly. Because I figured, I was like, yeah, they can't keep ping-ponging us between there and elsewhere. I want to see the Leviathan. I feel like we live here now.
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
At least for the first game. There ain't no way I'm gonna invest in Ashley.
Anne?
Oh,
And then Miranda for the second
Yes,
one,
I'm
and I don't know about the third one.
Just... This is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes.
He kept leaving the toilet seat up.
Trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Because he got
the
shot
same way.
in front of me.
He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories.
I saw that picture on
really
the
burst.
on the mantle. I thought that was his wife,
I love that about him.
not his
That's why I
daughter.
signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to.
And then we'll bang, okay?
I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
I have soft close toilet seats.
Again.
Other places.
Sure you are.
Yes.
Yes.
I do that
When
too.
Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark.
I do that too.
But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Because I remember when I moved into this house, you know, they already had them here. And then, like, a few months later, I went on a work trip. And I got to the hotel, and I just slam! And I went, ooh! Brick
Still amazed your father got a
one of
sense
those
of
days,
discipline.
yeah.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I?
Yep.
Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
But, and luckily, when I go to my family's house, like, my parents have them, and my sister's house has them as well, so...
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders.
But
At
she says
long
it's a
range,
song.
She uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ask the head. Head?
Hey, Commander. Need a hand?
What are you doing here? Were you doing things to the head?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping. We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers
Let's
were
put
able
the
to
seat
use
back
the
down.
artifact to
Let the
trace
family do it.
Leviathan
I know I do it.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Head's really
Just like
eyeing
the
him
dig
here.
site, the Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
But why are you here with the head?
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
Oh god. Oh, I thought he was leaning in to kiss it. What the hell?
Ow! Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
And get tested. Anything else? Makes sense later. Okay.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Ew! Deliver this to your cabin? Sure.
Alright, just don't tell anybody.
Nice!
What the
Think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Oh, that's what you're gonna do with it? You freak.
I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
Dude, personal space.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
That's fine.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
He's like, can I have the head?
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
He's making it weird.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
What the hell?
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yours!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you.
And it's a lovely singing voice.
The war needs you.
Yeah.
There is no war.
Only Zool.
Harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
You need a lozenge?
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
Or we're gonna lose her.
Stopping this!
Don't do it!
Back off! Where are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Oh.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Edie, update.
You want to sit rep? Are you kidding me? Look at her.
I got it, Lieutenant. Edie.
We have a
Beetle said
location.
cycle. What?
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
She's fine.
Will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
Dr. Chocolates can handle it. Yeah, I can afford some renegade points, right? I'm almost max good boy here. We good? We're good. All right, final part. James, show her strength. It's a wee thing against McLarge. Yeah. You need somebody, somebody to be able to wrangle her. Alright, where are we headed? Way over here. We gotta go to Cy Toffet.
Signal confirmed.
Is that the only thing? Spotted recently by human space probes. Faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for confirmation.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
I will bring Garrus this time. Because that's the power, that's the weapon damage one, right? Yeah. Orpheus Branch Jr. agreed to do extra voice acting. You probed Uranus in this? No, I haven't. I'm bringing Liara. I'm just not bringing Edie. It's fine. It's all fine. I just need to give him his new gun that I bought him. And his new sniper rifle. What kind of parts are we talking about here? Hang on. They want a magazine and a barrel extender. Barrel extender, magazine. Should go to Uranus. Okay, I remember the first game where you could go to the solar system and you could go to the moon. I think that was an extra thing. Piercing mod and extended barrel. Okay, he is almost good to go. Probably need to dump some point. We need to dump a lot of points into him. Good grief. Concussion, overload, ammo pierce, mines, rebel to 5, ammo to 6. We want damage, headshots, and damage. We need overload to 6, damage, neural. Shield. Turian Rebel to 6. We want... If you plan to have Garrus go sniper rifle. Otherwise pick squad bonus. Power damage. I'll do the sniper rifle. Because I gave him the assault rifle boost as well. Concussive shot to 6. Worsen damage, charge, and amplification. And then mines, we can put 3 into that. And he is done. Okay. Well, I'm thinking of the earlier games, I'm sure there's... Well, I remember the first game, but you can't probe in the first game, so... I assume it was either in the second one or this one, so not sure. And probing was a big thing in the second one, so it may have been the second one. But I also don't remember going to the Sol system there.
What's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
No.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander,
okay, we're still in that mindset then.
Let's narrow down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Well, this is nice.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Oh.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Whoa. Okay.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Hey, I had a gun. Can I change others loadout? Yes, perfect. Because I did not want to give him the Matic. I noticed that in the cutscene, but I can't give him parts, so I'd rather him have the gun than the right parts. Okay. We'll hold. Rear power. So it's people that also crashed. So these are like survivor huts, I guess.
Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a while.
Yeah, so these people have been here for a while.
Shepard, we got one of those artifacts.
Ooh!
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Yeah, we don't need any XP anymore, which I might as well stop taking these med kits if I'm full, so. Oh, there's another one. Bye. Yep, they weren't in a good spot apparently. You keep these things like pets? So good not to be hungry anymore.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
And it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable though. Look, up there!
Whoa!
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle! Cortez, situation!
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on!
Ow, 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 ow. I didn't see him behind me. Okay.
Protect the shuttle!
That's Garrus. Sorry, Garrus.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on!
I'm not used to seeing Garrus, so... And freeze!
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander!
Okay.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now. Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Hey, you like that? Oh! Freeze!
I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
On my way. Whoops. Goodies.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Okay.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started.
Yeah, Garrus doesn't like water.
Somewhere to plug that in.
I see a part I missed. I think I actually needed that. Over here too. Just ammo. Alright, what you got? A little backpack on.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Get another power cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
Oh, I gotta keep going back. Yoink.
Got another cell here.
On my way. I'm gonna go back to the same one, I guess.
One more cell, Commander.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Good. First, I must kill these things. Let's get our Titanfall on. Hi. Can I help you? There's a lot of them.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
If I can get over there. Can I squeeze in? And am I the only one going? I guess?
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Shepard, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Yep, he's coming.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Shepard.
I'll be fine. Closing hatch.
Okay, it's just me.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Leora can fit in there with me. Come on.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Whee! We're gonna go see SpongeBob. And Patrick.
Looks good so far. Copy that.
What?
Cortez? Cortez!
Guess we could see. Kind of. Oh god, is this whole thing the Leviathan? Oh. Pressure's getting lights. We're going too deep. Ooh.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
It's all the way down here.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
He's at least firing flares so we know
Reading the probe directly below
where
me.
we dropped.
Looks like the final drop.
There we go.
Can't see anything just yet.
I'm waiting for that glass to start cracking. Oh, there's the probe.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that?
Is it gonna show up right in front of us? I think it is. There it is. It's like a living. It's not a machine.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more.
My head.
Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Ann, what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
What?
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution.
They made them.
In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created.
Okay.
You call it Harbinger.
That's why they look alike.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, Our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs.
No, nope.
The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Gonna let us go? Wake up! Are there multiples? Yep.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They pay their tribute in blood.
I gotta get out of here. I was like, how is he gonna get out of there? But he's got a little rocket deal. You gonna have like pressure sickness doing this? Oh yeah, he ain't gonna be doing good. Oh, the Leviathan's gonna come and save us. Yep. Boom! Oh, they're hugging.
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
hell out of here.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Oh yeah, it's not gonna stop us. And there it goes.
Shepard! Goddess! He's freezing! Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Don't ever do that again.
How did it go down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us. And it's gonna help fight.
That's incredible.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Achievement under pressure.
Report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Yeah, we did.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
I guess they count as a war asset then. See if they do. Dominate in the med bay. Yep. Enthrallment team. Yikes. I guess they're just considered alien. Yeah, that gives a decent boost. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm glad I did it. Gives you a little bit more understanding of the Reapers and how the hell they came to be at that point. But